Hello, everyone. So I wanted to talk about taxes a little bit, what Trump's fixing to do or proposing to do. So they're in the works now of a 15% tax. So 15% income tax, 15% corporate tax, 15% tariff across the board for everyone. This would be huge. It would produce so much manufacturing, so many jobs, the revenue it would generate. Um, if you think about the manpower alone that is spent, the IRS spends on audits that, like H&R Block and accountants and stuff, spend sorting out everyone's taxes. Just the manpower and money alone in the wages being paid to people for the hours spent to sort out people's taxes. One person may be paying a 30% tax, someone else might be paying 18%, someone's paying 22%. If it's just 15% across the board, you don't have all this elevation back and forth, all these different numbers, things to sort out. Rather you make 50 grand a year or $500,000 a year, you pay 15%, period. Not to mention that it would encourage people to buy. So what they're saying is a 15% tax. So if you buy, let's say, a pair of shoes that are made in Indiana, Pennsylvania, California, whatever, there's no tax on that. If it's a pair of shoes made in China that's brought in, you're paying, if they're both $20, the ones from China, you need to add 15% to that because you're going to cover the tariff. So it encourages people to buy American. Therefore, it encourages people to build and produce things in America. I know Ford and I believe it was Jaguar, somebody like that, has already brought back 1,500 jobs to the United States just in the talk of tariffs. Jeep, I guess, is planning to now build the Jeep again in Detroit. Just the talk of these. Not to mention getting rid of taxes on overtime, getting rid of taxes on tips. And it's talked about that they're going to propose a bill to get all of this done. I don't know if people understand either that if they don't come up with a tax plan by next year, Donald Trump tax cuts that he put in place before are going to end, and all of our taxes are going to go up. All of us, from the richest to the poorest. Corporate tax, every single tax will go up if he does not get these tax cut made permanent. So in doing so, my understanding is they're going to incorporate this 15% flat tax for everyone. I think it's a very smart idea. I think it would benefit all of us. I just had my taxes done a few weeks ago, and there was a dramatic difference between my taxes last year and this year. My work slowed down. I made almost exactly $10,000 less this year than I did the year before. And my taxes fluctuated quite a bit. Like well over $2,000, almost $3,000 difference. So I think this is a good idea. I think it'd work out well for everyone. And let's not forget the wasteful spending that that DOGE has already caught at the USAID. Now they've locked up the Department of Education. God only knows what else they're going to find in all of these other entities that the United States has been literally blowing our money. We pay through the nose in taxes, and it's being wasted, absolutely wasted, on just It's mind-boggling, the stuff that they have found. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think on this. If you would, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.